Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. We are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So, yesterday, we had a break-even day, or if you had a little bit better odds, you had a winning day yesterday. Members all had a winning day, though, because we went 2-1 on members only. Members only Twins, first five money line. Pretty easy winner. Thank God for a big fourth inning, but a win nonetheless, especially since they lost the full game. So we were definitely on the right side of that one. Members only, under 8.5, Atlanta and Philly. That was never a down. That was an easy one. Members only, Astros money line was heartbreaking. I thought that Jake Myers, like that first, the leadoff hitter for in the ninth inning, I thought he honestly got that one in the gap and just didn't get down. Tough loss, but it is what it is. Guardians money line at plus 136. That was a win. Thank God that was a win because they left 16 men on base yesterday. And if they had lost that game, leaving 16 men on base, two different bases load opportunities with nothing to show for it, dude, I would have been hot today. But it is what it is. We got the dubs. We love the plus 136 win. Reds money line, that was terrible. Over 7.5, Los Angeles and Seattle. Pretty, it was a tight win, but a win nonetheless. And then we had just some BS plays. We had the over 7.5 Arizona Miami. So many guys left on base. We had so many opportunities. We just could not get it home. And I really believe that we got that 3-3. If we got there 3-3, then we go into extra innings, and I think we get this one home. But it is what it is. And we did over 7.5 Tampa Bay and Oakland. I did that as like a for fun play on Twitter last night. I didn't put a lot on it at all, but I just forgot that even with bad pitching, neither of these teams can hit because they in both these cases they're sporting AAA teams, so that was terrible. But for the record, though, for our overall record for the year, you didn't include the half play we put out yesterday with Tampa Bay and Oakland, 366 and 310, so 56 games over 500. We'll take that every other week. And our members only best bets right now are 121 and 84. We're having a fantastic members only year in best bets, making us extremely profitable. And by the way, our members only right now are on a 36 and 15 run. That's 69% hit rate. And we're having a great year, man. We're having a great profitable year, and we're building that bankroll going into football season here, which I cannot wait for on Saturday. And we have a full slate of picks for you guys here today. I have 4 picks for you guys here on YouTube. We also have 2 members only best bets. You can go to zdmbets.com/picks, website link in the comments below. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We've had back-to-back winning days based on your odds. That deserves some likes. We want to get this video to 400 likes today, guys. I know we can do that. We've had videos of 500, 600, 700 likes. I want to get this thing to 400 likes so we can have our 3rd straight winning day. And it also really helps grow the channel because if we get to 15,000 subscribers by August 31st, I'm going to give away a year of picks. So even when people are buying right now for members, I'll be refunding that if you end up winning that drawing, as long as we get to 15,000 subs. So share this video, like this video, get the channel out there, and we're going to keep making money together. So let's jump in the plays that we have today for this Wednesday. I'm going to start with our first play, which is going to be the Phillies' first 5 money line versus the Braves. This is a perfect bounce back spot for the Phils. I don't love them for the entire game, though, because the bullpen for Atlanta is just so much better than Philly, and I've seen Philly blow more leads to that bullpen than I can possibly describe this year. But here's the thing. Nola, I like over Fried. I just do. And Aaron Nola always plays very well against the Braves, especially in the playoffs, but he's good against the Braves. And the Braves, the biggest thing here, though, is that the Braves lineup is just decimated with injuries. And I mean decimated with Acuna and now Olsen being out. I mean, those are their 2 top hitters in there, and they're not going to be playing today, obviously, because they're out for a while. Acuna for the year and Olsen for at least 6 weeks, which, I mean, he'll be lucky to be back for the playoffs. And the Phillies lineup, man, is just loaded top to bottom. Plus, they got shut down a little bit yesterday by Lopez. So I think that this is a perfect bounce back spot for the lineup in particular. Plus, I'm taking the first 5 money line, not the run line, because if we end up tying it, then we just get a push. We get our money back. But I think the Phillies start out really hot today. I'm not sure about the full game. Like, that would actually look at Atlanta in that specific situation. But I like the Phillies' first 5 money line. Depending on your odds, you get minus 104, plus 100, that sort of thing. So really solid odds. Give me the Phillies' first 5 money line versus the Braves here today. Next, we go with the Reds money line versus the Blue Jays. The public right now is heavy on the Blue Jays after the Jays just absolutely, I mean, they curb stomped the Reds yesterday. But here's the thing. If you know anything about finances, you know anything about betting, there's buy low, sell high. And guess what? You cannot get much lower than the Reds are after yesterday. I mean, they just got pummeled. They sucked yesterday. And when you look at today's game, it's a perfect bounce back spot for the Reds. First things first, they have the pitching advantage of Martinez over Rodriguez. Martinez is over a half a run better on ERA. And honestly, Rodriguez has brought the ERA down, but he has had games. He has had points this season where he is just getting rocked, and I think this could be one of those here today. The Reds' bullpen is also substantially better than whatever the hell the Blue Jays have, because the Blue Jays have the third worst bullpen in the league, over a 5 ERA on staff, while the Reds are a mid-3 ERA, even with getting smoked yesterday. On top of that, the Reds lineup and Jays lineup, I think, are about equal to each other, but I believe the Reds are going to be better today after getting smoked, because again, buy low, sell high. There's a perfect bounce back spot for them to make this season salvageable. And the Blue Jays, honestly, I mean, they've been selling pieces. Other than Vlad Guerrero Jr., I just don't really see where they're going to get their pop from. I like the Reds money line here versus the Blue Jays here today. You can get this to like -108, +100, that sort of thing. Next, we're going to go back to it. We're going to go back to the well. We're going to go over 8 in Arizona, Miami. I was completely a day early on this one. I know for a fact I was a day early. And when you look at the pitching matchup here today, this is a perfect recipe, and I mean a perfect recipe for a bounce back, big time, high scoring game. Munoz and Montgomery both have been absolutely trashed this year. Jordan Montgomery was so good last year for the Rangers. He was a big reason why they won the World Series, in my opinion. And he cannot pitch right now. The dude walks so many people, and he's not a strikeout pitcher. He's not getting soft contact. He's getting hard contact. Dude's a 6.25 ERA. Munoz is a 5.5 ERA. These guys have both played, I mean, just abysmally bad this entire year. And now they're going against, in this case, an Arizona team that can hit. Yes, they left a lot of guys on base, but these guys can hit for contact. They're top 10 almost every single hitting category. And when you look at Montgomery, or you look at Miami, they're top of their lineup with Berger and Xavier Williams. They have played great since the break. They have two of the top 4 averages just by players since the All-Star break, which is obviously a big point for the over. But on top of that, when you look at Arizona's bullpen is bad. They just are, and so is Miami. Arizona should be able to, like I said, hit more. I think Miami able to hit more off of bad competition. Plus, it's a hitter's part because no one's going to show it to Miami because absolutely no one gives a singular shit about what the Miami Marlins do this year because they're so bad and there's things to do in Miami, unlike all these other cities. I like the over 8 Arizona Miami. Here today, I was a day early yesterday. We're getting it done today. I would play it up to 8.5, by the way. And then we're going to go with the Rangers, first 5, -0.5 versus the Pirates. I like Haney more than I like Herman. I think that Herman is the same guy who got drunk driving and beat women for the Yankees. But I like Haney better anyway, not just because of those reasons. But Haney's been since he had a really tough start this year, has gotten a lot better since. And I don't want to touch either of the bullpens because both of their bullpens are complete trash. Complete trash, so those are wild cards. I don't really want to touch that, but I like Haney more than I like Herman pitching-wise. I like the Rangers lineup more than I like the Pirates lineup. They just don't have the guys. I mean, if you're betting on Brian De La Cruz to get you home, I'm not really sure what else you're really going to want to do there. And the Rangers are at home. They've played well in the first 5 in this series. I think they continue that. I think they continue that hot streak. So I like the Rangers first 5 -0.5 versus the Pirates here today. Now, guys, I might be adding a play or 2 more today. I've got a couple games circled. If I do, I post on the pin, low, and also my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description below. And again, guys, we do have 2 members-only best bets, maybe a third one because I really like a play, but I'm checking on the pitching. 2 to 3 members only best bets today. You can visit zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, get all our members only plays every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting, and you get all our free picks too on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. Your website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.